Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing a how I dyed my extensions video. I used to have big pink streak in my hair, as most of you guys know if you follow me for a long time. I cannot have funky colors in my hair anymore because of my future career. I'm in school to be a mortician, as most of you know, and I can't have like fun, funky colored hair. So putting in extensions on the weekend or when I'm at home, not in school or not at my job, is fun. And I love color, and this is the hair. I love it. I show you how to do obviously pink and this blue violet kind of color, and also green. Oh my gosh, and this green is just gorgeous. I love the different layers and different mismatched. And also, if you guys use this look or try it out in any way, I would love to see it if you tweet me a picture on Twitter. Also, all of the products that I use will be listed down below. I love it. If you guys want to know how I did it, I did a full tutorial, and keep on watching. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy! The extensions that I'm using for this look are 22-inch long hair extensions from IrresistibleMe.com. I am in love with these extensions. I'm not just saying that. I'm not being paid to say that. These are the best extensions that I've ever used. The clips on here are so secure and perfect. If you remember, I did a review for Irresistible Me in the past, and I loved the hair, but the clips weren't really that great. And they recently changed their clips, and their clips are now amazing. They are the best hair extensions I've ever tried. You also get so much hair in here. You get 3 triples, 5 doubles, and 2 singles. Next, I'm going to lay out some newspaper so that I don't get my rugs or my counters dirty or stained. For the pink that I use, this is Special Effects brand, and it's in Atomic Pink. The purpley bluish color that I use is one of my all-time favorite hair dye brands, which is Jerome Punky color, and this is in the shade Violet. And for the green, it's another Jerome Russell in Spring Green. If you're wanting to lighten your colors in any way, you're going to need a white conditioner. Any white conditioner can do. I literally went to Dollarama and purchased this one. As you can see, the $3 stickers on there, which is pretty good because this thing is huge. Just needs to be white so that it can lighten your dye. Gloves to protect your hands, as well as a bowl to mix your dye and conditioner in together, a spoon to mix it with, or another mixing device, with a brush of some sort, or you could use your finger. You don't have to have this. This is just an eyebrow brush, just something to blend in the dye, which I will go into a little bit later. I start by putting the dye into the bowl and then mixing in some white conditioner. Now, how much conditioner you put in is totally up to you. It depends on how light you want it. If you like your hair dye the color just as it is, then that's perfect. And as you can see, it's lightening up already. And I kind of want it a little bit lighter, so I will just keep adding the white conditioner to my taste or liking. And this is the pink that I like, so I'm just going to go ahead and place this onto the tips of the hair. I like to just get it all on there first, and then I massage it in, because if you just put it on, it's not going to get in between the hair. So it's very essential to massage and just make sure all of the dye is inside and coated completely. And how much you dye is completely up to you as well. Some people just like to do an inch, some people like to do 4 inches. It's completely up to you on how much you want to dye on the tips. I like a variety. I don't want to have them all the same length, but if you do, that's completely up to you. Do what you want. They're your hair extensions and you play around with them. And also, we are not working on blending the top, so you can kind of leave that messy for now. Now, to blend it to make it even and flow in sort of that ombre-esque effect, I'm going to take the same dye and add some more conditioner in. We are doing this so that it could be like a few shades lighter than the dye itself that you put on the tips. Then taking your brush, this is again an eyebrow brush, I'm just going to dunk that into the few shades lighter now. I'm going to treat this as like a makeup look where I'm blending it. This is going to create that transition of the hair extension color going into lighter, going into a bit darker, so it's that gradient effect, so it's not just hair and then the color. So I'm just going to swipe this along and then use my finger. Your finger works great, just as long as you can blend it in and get that transition. That's key in this look. And then we are going to let these sit for however long your directions say on your hair dye for. Read them. After I'm done, I'm going to wash this in cold water, and I'm going to show you this is what the blue looks like when I do it, or the purple. I guess it's a purpley blue, as well as the green. And then when they've all sat and then I wash them all out, I'm going to blow dry them, and this is what they look like when I'm done. I'm gonna brush them out thoroughly and then straighten them. I'm gonna straighten each individual extension, and now it's time to put it in my hair. I have a video on how I put in my hair extensions, and I do this in the exact same way, so I will stick that in the description box down below if you're curious on how I put these in. And this is the finished look! Yay! So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys loved this video or got some tips or tricks from it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys!